MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the White Sox and the Cobras. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tim McKee gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
In now, Adam Turner. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
At the plate now, Timmy Fitzgerald in there, base hit.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found the barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
So now to the plate, number 13, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Count and the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Number 13 goes down for the first out of the game. From the belt, the pitch. Connor Plank is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Turner on second. Fitzgerald is over at first with 1 away. And another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left side, but well fouled. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Ronaldo Villegas, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Digging in now, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Dan, Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Neptune.
At the plate, Sean McKee with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit in the air to left. Harvey comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Standing in, Paul Taylor. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now in the box, David Harvey. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Dunbar.
Settling in now, Terrell Dunbar comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
A little bit outside. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, a diving stop. Wow. So a fine play down there at the hot corner to take a base hit away, and that would appear to be a good segue to check out the league leaderboard for team fielding percentage. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. Digging in, Raleigh Todd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Buford Slugger. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Ripped down the line, and that's through for a hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Throw into second.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Stepping up now, Glenn Suarez, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Stepping in now, King Giles. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses 1-1. And he takes a called strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Dunbar is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
That is that. The right fielder, Richard Wise.
Into the box now, Richard Wise, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Villegas isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Into the box, Kevin Nagy, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. He's set. The 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up one run.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The Cobras put up a big number in the runs column yesterday, so a repeat of that would certainly help their efforts in going for this sweep here today.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. Still a ball and two strikes. Two outs here with a runner at third. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on two hits, no errors, and a man left. We played two full. The Cobras on top 1-0. Now at the plate, Desi Ruiz. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Ruiz.
First pitch on its way. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And it takes just one pitch to get the leadoff man here in the third.
Ronaldo Villegas.
So here now's the pitcher, Ronaldo Villegas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Bases are empty, one man out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
To the plate now, Adam Turner, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Tim McKee.
For Mississippi, the pitcher, Tim McKee.
First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Stepping in, Mark Lacey. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield. Pitcher is.
On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Fitzgerald is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Timmy Fitzgerald. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Slugger is there, and he has it for the out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And these graphics can sometimes be a little misleading when you've got a knuckleballer on the mound, but here you go regardless. Standing in, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Clank. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Paul Taylor. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Buford Slugger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Knuckleball, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Suarez.
Riding in once again, Glenn Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Terrell Dunbar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. first pitch of the at-bat. Dunbar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Raleigh Todd fouled off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Desi Ruiz as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
So now to the plate, Ronaldo Villegas. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Taylor is there, 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Adam Turner.
Ready once again, Adam Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Now batter, first baseman.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Timmy Fitzgerald, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. In for strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
The set and the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, King Giles. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hard liner to center field. Turner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Richard Wise. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging, a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 13, Kevin Nagy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Nagy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, number 13, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. The guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, Connor Klang. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, David Harvey. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tim McKee.
The pitcher, Tim McKee.
Pitch on the way. And that misses, ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Digging in once again, Mark Lacy. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
This is skied into short left center. Harvey comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The bat, the first baseman, John McKee.
Coming to the plate now, Sean McKee. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box now, Paul Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants to put it.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so...
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Glenn Suarez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. He's set the 0-1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
0-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Terrell Dunbar. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Into the box, Raleigh Todd, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1.
Count 2-2.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Soft grounder left side. And there's one away. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Desi Ruiz will be his first assignment down of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. From the stretch. Ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Two pitches fouled away. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Mickey Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Mickey Walker.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Walker hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis. Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. All tied at 1-1. Brandon Perkins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, King Giles. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball well outside. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. He stays alive, still 2-2. The pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready for another chance? Richard Wise. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in, Kevin Nagy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Adam Turner. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Coming to the plate now, Timmy Fitzgerald. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now at the plate, number 13. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ed Robinson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys here at the end of this move.
Jonathan Atkins will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Jonathan Atkins.
To the plate now, Mark Lacey. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, Dino. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
So now to the plate, Sean McKee. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly well-executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Stepping into the box, Paul Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup pitcher, Buford Slugger. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Jason Lee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Connor Clay. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
David Harvey stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The Cobras leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn this series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a game is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
At the plate, Harold Dunbar. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys trying to play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Cobras came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ed Robinson gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Jason Lee wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score.